Alright, and welcome. It's been a bit since I started recording videos, but I thought I might as well start it up again. You know, have various reasons. But, had this game I've been wanting to play for a while. And never really had a chance, but I love this book series, and so you'll probably see me fangirling a lot. So, it's based off of this book series called Redwall, which I grew up reading, and I have all sorts of stuff that I'll probably tell you as I'm going along, but for now, we're going to get into this game called The Scout, which I am excited about, because I've heard so many things. I played it when it was the beta, but now there's 3 games in the Scout series, and they've put them all together in one anthology game, and so I am excited to see how much it's grown since the beta that I played.
Midsummer is only 2 days hence. I don't see how you can possibly be ready, Brother Jethro.
Fear not, old friend. Formall assures me that the stage will be ready this evening, and I've never known him to be wrong. Everything will be quite all right.
Cutting things close doesn't suit me. You know that. I'm a planner. I'm a philosopher. This whole business has my humors out of balance.
There, Brother Wilport. You just let me fret about the play, and you make sure the feast is perfect. I'm especially looking forward to that hot root sun salad.
Oh, yes, quite right. There's much to be prepared. Friar Randall was concerned that the cheese and onion hogsbake was too heavy to follow the brazier leaks. He may be correct.
You see? There's far more need for your talents in the kitchen than out here. Let your old friend do what he's good at, making a fool of himself. Oh my.
Very well, I'll take my leave, but please try to keep on schedule. You know how I worry.
Indeed I do. Sister Edelweiss, I trust William won't perish before he has a chance to taste the good friar's blackberry crumble.
Boy, now, it's hard to say. 'Tis surely a bit of blackwater fever. Now I can't remedy with some nettles and wort, but that foul temper, now, that just might be fatal.
I'm not grumpy.
No? Boy Yoki, then why in the sharp
boy
tone
Yoki.
when I ask for that filthy old wine glass? The rusty old thing is reeking with mould and mire. It's likely the cause of your fever for all the fuss it's bearing.
Sorry, Grandfather. I found it in the library.
You're no. You drinkers is tired of me out storming down forest with all them's dibbons afore a moon's turned her face this way. Hurray.
We're ready for Hilltop Camp, Brother Jethro. Shall we wait for you?
No need to wait, lads. Carry on, and I'll be there shortly. Thank you for your legendary healing skills, sister. As always, you're in your debt.
They say it's just Jim who be so annoyed.
Oh, I haven't seen this in ages, and such perfect timing, dear boy. Do you know who this weight glass belonged to, William?
Honest truth, I just thought it was another trinket you'd packed away for no good reason.
Trinket? Badger. This was one of the trusty tools carried by the Lillygrove Scout Corps back when Clooney the Scourge, that wretched pirate, laid siege to Redwall Abbey. And it so happens that this very thing has a role to play in the story we'll be telling for the abbot's celebration. I've written a play to share one of my lost legends with all of Redwall. Of course, everyone knows about Matthias and Constance and Basil Staghair, but few know about the trio of brave woodlanders from Lilygrove who played a crucial role in those events. Have you ever heard of Liam or Sophia Rivermouse?
No, but, I don't suppose you could be telling me the story, since I'm bedridden and ailing, and might not live to see the play. Please?
Let's see, where to begin? Yes, initiation. 'Twas a frozen evening in midwinter. The sky was clear but for a loosely bound fleet of easterly clouds that wore the light of twilight and had earlier that day dusted the hollow of the weathered oaks with snow. A frosty breeze stirred the heavy locks of the cypresses' winter needles, and two mice warmed their paws against the jet. Liam and Sophia were young, ambitious, and betrothed. Both had trained hard to join the ranks of the Lilygrove Scout Corps, a rather storied group of woodland rangers who kept safe the lands betwixt Mossflower country and the mountain walls. The one had graduated that week prior, and now it was time for the other to prove their mettle. Once initiated, they planned to wed, but that was not to be. Not yet, anyway.
Initiation night. It's finally happening. We've planned so long for this, and now that it's here, I'm not sure I'm ready.
I feel the same way. I haven't the faintest notion of what comes next. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes. And frightening.
Alas, I am late. I hope you'll pardon it. The fiery ring of devastation needed to be refueled. I trust neither of you caught a shiver. I was sick with the wretch for my initiation. Didn't make a bit of difference, though. A scout needs to be ready, no matter the situation. So, which one of you is in the dock this fine winter evening?
Ooh, let's play as Sophia.
It's my turn, sir, and I'm ready.
Oh, are you now? Liam, you kept our initiation rite a secret, I trust. No spoiling the surprises.
No, sir. Not a word. On my honor.
It makes me a proud mouse to see youngsters like yourself continuing with the Scout Corps. In order to become a full member of the Lilygrove Scout Corps, you must complete a series of tests to prove you've got the mettle. These are the things you've been training for the last several moons, so I don't expect any surprises.
I can't wait for you to be a fully fledged scout, Soph. And guess what? I've convinced Coyle to let me oversee your trials myself. Captain Robin argued I'm too biased to give an accurate report on your skills, but I assured him I wouldn't go easy on you. So don't expect any freebies. Now, we'll start by heading to a nearby cave. It's treacherous, but nothing you can't handle. Plus, I'll be there to guide you. You'll do great. I know it. Oh, and before we go, take this. A proper scout's got to have an adventurer's journal.
Alright. Follow. Jump, obviously. E.
I thought you were staying to guide me.
I am. But you've got to complete them on your own. Don't worry, I'll be around, even if you can't see me. All right, Soph. Follow the cave to reach each of your tasks.
Oh, the scent. I remember this. So basically that red line is there to lead you and help. And I always... Ooh! So, clicking buttons, finding out things. That's nice. So...
Ready for your first trial? All you've got to do is figure out a way to cross this gap. Psst, your trusty...
Hey now, you aren't supposed to help.
Great shot, Soph. Knocking the bridge over was the easy part, though. Now, onward to the next trial.
Oh, that wasn't so hard. I have no idea why I was so nervous. Or why I'm still nervous.
The mighty Sophia need not be nervous. The shining knight Liam is right at her side.
Liam is adorable. That's great. What was it? E. Okay. No crouch button? Alright. Just E does everything. Makes sense.
All right, trial number 2. You've got to identify which flag your center's passing over.
But there's no wind in this cave. How am I supposed to...
Oh, but there is. Don't you feel the cool draft? As you well know, scent travels on the wind, and wind is almost
Looks
everywhere,
like it's going to
including
red.
these caves. Pay close attention, and you'll be able to sense the wind's motion all around you. It's almost as if you can see it. Watch the direction the wind is carrying your scent, and you'll never be caught unaware by your enemies. But ignore it, and anybody might come tracking you.
Pink, obviously.
That's the one! Perfect pick! When you're out in the wilds, don't forget to pay attention to where your scent is being carried. Making sure your scent doesn't drift into the nose of a foe could be the difference between life or death.
Grab the roots and shimmy. Ooh, shimmying. Can I speed shimmy by hitting shift? No. Okay. What was that? That's not it. 8? Nope, that's... Oh, S for down. Font was a bit weird, but that's okay. Scrambling! And then up.
For your next task, you'll need to determine which of the doors have a rat hidden behind them. A fake rat, that is, and avoid them. Only one of the doors is free of any imposter. That's the one you've got to choose.
Find the rat, huh? Should be easy. Just got to use my nose.
Oh, that's cool. So, that one.
Aha! No rat behind here.
Excellent job, Soph. You won't be a rat snack tonight. Onward to trial number 4.
Almost walked forward anyway. Oh, scent from the candles.
Here we'll be using our sniffer once again. The first things first, take a good deep whiff of those peppers there. Focus on the aroma of spice. A bit pungent, slightly earthy. It's a good idea to log the scents you encounter in your scout journal for reference. Never know when you may need to sniff out the difference between a fishnet and a...
So green.
Excellent! Hold that scent in your mind. Remember,
Achievement.
it's written in your journal if you need a refresher. Now, we know sniffing can help us see the unseen, but it can also help us identify different scents in the air. So, pick out the candle that smells like chili peppers.
That's not it. J to learn sense. Chili peppers. Ooh. That one. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a glow. Yep, there's chili peppers going out from there.
Oh, you've done it again, Soph. I don't know why we're even bothering with these trials, since you're so clearly an expert already.
Well, I do flirting with me.
You'll need to once again shimmy along the wall to reach the final trial.
I'm trying to focus.
Be careful. This one's got a twist.
Whoops. Where is it? Oh, a twist. Literally. Alright. Oh no!
Oh my.
Are you sure that's what happened?
No. What did it say? What did it say? Oh, it'll come up. Platforming? Not exactly my strong suit. Oh! That would be why it didn't work. Yeah, this tutorial's a lot different from what I remember when I played the beta, and it's
Choose wisely?
fun.
What does that mean, Liam?
Your final trial is a trial of stealth. You've got to use everything you've learned so far. Don't let the rats inside see or smell you. Luckily, us mice are quite small and vermin quite dull, so you should be able to sneak through without any trouble.
So, don't get caught by the rats, and then I'll finally be a scout?
That's right, Soph. You'll be an official protector of Lilygrove.
Oh, yay. So, go that way. Oh. Oh. I was scented.
Choose wisely?
Your final...
No, we've already heard that.
That's right.
Skip it. Thank you. Skip. So I'd have to choose this door because there's a mouse, a rat facing the other door. I was seeing the light. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
No,
You'll
stop,
find-
skip,
So-
skip, skip,
That's
skip,
right,
skip,
so-
skip. There we go. Alright. Is there a crouch? There's no crouch. But I'm gonna go this way and run out. And then go. Oh wow.
Choose.
You'll find...
So,
That's right.
Alright. Okay, so there's that one. Wait for this guy to turn. Sneak out. And then sneak this way. Hey, I made it!
What's all this?
Congratulations, Sophia. Our
That was an
newest
easy
member
one.
of the Lily Grove Scout Corps.
I passed?
And with flying colours.
Excellent work, Initiate.
You know, except for that one moment where you died by falling off a
Couldn't have done
cliff.
any better myself. If I were carrying a sack full of dibbons.
Congratulations, Initiate.
I must confess that I was of the mind that you weren't quite ready. It was Captain Robin who pushed for your somewhat expedited initiation. It would appear he saw something in you that I failed to. Until this evening, that is.
Ever since you were a Dibbin, Sophia, I thought you'd make an excellent scout, and you've never proven me wrong.
Thank you, sir. Truly, it's an honor.
Having completed your training, the official badge and equipment of office are yours to bear. A way glass, a rucksack, and, of course, the blooming lily on your jacket. It brings me great joy and a fair bit of pride to welcome you to the ancient family of the Lily Grove Scout Corps.
There's just one more thing you have to do before you can really call yourself a scout. Come with me, milady. Finally, you'll get to see Hilltop Camp and meet Rootsworth, our scout chef. He'll help you with the soup.
Soup? What's soup?
The Scouts are founded on principles of service and fellowship. As such, we crown each new initiate with cooking the Scouts' supper their first night here.
I've never been the chef, my sisters are, but I will give it everything I've got.
Having completed the various tests and tasks, Sophia found herself energized instead of weary. Yet, despite a still and restful heart, a frigid wind slowly began to pick up from the south, and the crickets stopped their song. Unknown to any in Lily Grove, a black-masted ship made landfall in secret. The shadow of a long and iron-barbed tail crept up upon the unsuspecting village.
Clooney is coming.
Welcome to Hilltop Camp, home of the Lily Grove Scouts.
Wow. It's even more amazing than you described it.
Why don't you pull out your way glass, and I'll give you the royal tour.
Oh. Hello.
That's the main tent. It's sort of like our very own Great Hall. We use it mostly for hosting guests from neighboring scout groups. We even have badger chairs for when the Coalstrike brothers visit from out west.
Oh, gosh. That's fun.
Down there is our mighty talented chef, Rootsworth. Honestly, I've no idea why he chooses to cook for us humble scouts when he could be running the kitchens at Redwall. But I'm certainly not complaining. You'll be checking in with him after you've collected everything for tonight's soup. Isn't that waterfall beautiful? You wouldn't guess when it's frozen over, but just up at its source is a hot spring. I can't wait to take you there one day. It does wonders on sore muscles after a fierce day of training.
You're gonna take me to a hot spring, huh, Leo?
Those tents are where the captains sleep. Since they're in charge of keeping the night fires and beacons roaring, they've pitched their stakes by the firewood store. Coyle snores like a chorus of toads, though. I don't know how Robin even gets a wink of sleep.
Oh, no, one more.
That there is the lakeside watchtower. Gives you a great view of camp, but not much else. The actual night watch I've mentioned is at the lookout, but that's, closed for construction tonight. Yeah. So, no peeking.
Mm-hmm. And you! Wait, was I not done yet? Am I missing one? Already done that. And why can't I move?
Isn't that waterfall?
Let's see. Let's see. That one. That one. That one. That one. Oh! Oh, he smells like Liam. That's nice. I want to assume we crawl down. That was how we get there. That'd be cool. So the fact that all I can do is hit E right now. Let's see. 6. That's... One, 2, 3, 4.
Those are the Scouts' overnight tents. We don't need them often, but it's a nice little getaway for long training weekends. Well, that's most of Hilltop Camp for you.
There we go.
Oh, and if you ever come upon an odd pile of flat stones, just take a gander through your way glass. There may be something... Now then, you've got a soup to cook, don't you? Here, Rootsworth gave me this recipe for you to follow. First, you'll need to collect 3 beets from the garden. No radishes. Rootsworth was rather insistent on that part. Your sniffer can tell you the difference. Second, you'll need a cob of corn, a potato, and an onion, all which you'll find over at the obstacle course. And lastly, cheese. Apparently, Rootsworth ran out of his stock of cheese, but Frady's got some extra by his tent.
That's quite the odd assortment.
Part of initiation night is making the newest scout run around on a wild goose chase.
Aren't you coming?
Actually, I've got a, errand I need to run. So you'll have to finish preparing the soup on your own.
Wonder if it has to do with that watchtower that we're not supposed to be peeking at.
Be sure to ask me now.
Called it. Let's see. Beets from the garden. Oh, that's pretty. Tent. How do you have a tent with a door? Special tent. Ooh, a new recipe. Garden.
This beet is a bit pale, but it should do. This beet is a bit pale, but it should do. This beet is a bit pale, but it should do. That's all I needed from the garden. Let's see, what's next?
I see the sweet aroma of jam caught your nose. Well, if you happen to spot any more of those little wicker baskets of jam around, be sure to grab it. We've got a bit of a contest going on with the other scout corps.
Oh, jam. No. I need corn, onion, potatoes from the obstacle course.
Have you not any work to do?
Hold on, what is it? 128 southeast. What did it say? 7? Southeast, 128 southeast. That was interesting. And where does that lead?
Ha! Got it! That wasn't so hard. Now then, what's left?
Oh, oh, that was the cheese. Fascinating. I'm glad I did that. Because I probably would have gone, no, I'll save that for later. More jam. I just grab blackberries and turn it into jam. Oh, peeking. Hee hee. Porridge feast. If only I could remember. There's the caves. Linked up. It's across. Let's see. Well, that doesn't randomly sound like a song that I know from somewhere else. Oh, they're not gonna make this easy for me, are they? Hit him in the face. Let's see. they're gonna make me actually do the obstacle course. Nope, this way. Thank you.
These are some big.
Did I get them? Right. And then nope. I need corn and taters. Alright. Oops.
Hello, Sophia. And might I add, forgive me if that was
Never mind. Talk to you later. And then let's see, was there somewhere else I can go? Somewhere else I can start? Oh, right here would work. My favorite parkour. Eh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm still good at this. Woo! Ooh, something.
Corn on the cob. Ready for souping.
Sweet. And then... oh, that's over there! And yes, I pointed with my hand.
There we go. Fresh. Looks like that's all I needed from... Mm-hmm. Yep, I've got...
Woo! Back to the main camp. Find supply. Make a soup.
Ah, here's our initiate now. Glad you finally made it.
Finally indeed. The moon's full up and we haven't even started the soup.
It took a bit to track down each ingredient, but here they are.
My. Then you've already finished your gathering. And here I thought you were dawdling about.
Unfortunately, our young scout failed to distinguish beets from radishes and incidentally made a sour soup that henceforth became known as the Hilltop Hardship for seasons to come.
Is that your soup? You can still mix it up a bit more right now, but once the lid goes on top, you'll be done. And live or die with the consequences.
Yes, I think that's it. What do you think?
I think any meal's better than an empty stomach, and that no mouse is a master.
Ah, would you smell that? Simply scrumptious. Well, you must be finished with your errands for this evening. Feel free to explore and socialize to your heart's content. When you're quite ready, ring the dinner bell, and we'll begin the feast.
As the broth began to simmer and steam, the escaping sense told everyone in camp exactly the choices she made, with or without their say, and the thought made her feel both vulnerable and powerful at the same time.
Hot root soup. Sweet. Alright. What is it? Oh, scissors, no. Alright. Here, I think I'm going to stop. Thank you all for joining me. I'll talk to you next time.